Bruno Carvalho takes on this man from Brazil. Vitor Nobrega fights out of Team Nobrega from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Fights out of Lisbon, Portugal. Brazilian jiu-jitsu is the discipline. It's the KSW middleweight champion. That's the belt. It's not up for stakes here tonight. It's the WFC belt that we're after. But he's got to take it from this man, Bruno Carvalho. Fights out of PBG MMA from Salvador, Brazil. Fights out of Gothenburg, Sweden. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is the discipline. He's the WFC middleweight champion. More than 50 trophies in judo, jiu-jitsu and submission wrestling. He is the current and defending WFC champion. He is Bruno Carvalho. Tim, the boys from Brazil, how do they rock? They rock and roll well, and it will be really interesting to see whose style of jiu-jitsu is gonna prevail tonight. The thing is, as you said, when the gi comes off, the belt comes off with it. And this is not jiu-jitsu, this is MMA. So it includes punching, it includes kicking, it includes knees. And both guys, silver medalists at the European Championship in Jiu-Jitsu. And both guys title holders, both guys in their prime. We are seeing two of the very best European-based BJJ black belts here in the ring tonight. Well, how unusual is this? Because how often do you see guys at this level, black belt holders in BJJ, matching up and facing off outside of Brazil? I'm gonna tell you, you don't see that very often because it takes a lot of
večera, katere sponzorje 24ur.com vodilni slovenski spletni mediji. Popravljike MMA, 3 runde po 5 minut. Predstavlja bosta v rdečem kotu. Prihaja iz Brazilije, visoki 180 cm, težak 84 kg. Njegov stil je Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Je KSW middleweight champion, dvakratni silver medal v evropskem Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Prihaja Nobrega tima in njegov rekord je 9 zmag in 1 poraz. Vitor Nobrega! Njegov nasprotnik prihaja iz Brazilije, visok je 186 cm, težak 84 kg. Njegova stila sta judo in pa Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Je WFC-jev middleweight šampion, ima več kot 50 trofej v judu in Jiu-Jitsu ter submission wrestlingu. Prihaja za klub KBG MMA. Njegov osebni rekord je 10 zmag, 4 porazi. Bruno Carvalho! Sodnik v ringu, Grant Waterman.
Pride Rule scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Bruno Carvalho, known as BC, he's got a record of 10-4. He fights out of the Gothenburg city in Sweden. From Salvador in Brazil. His opponent, Vitor Nobrega, 9-1 is the fight record. Fights out of Team Nobrega. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is the discipline from Lisbon, Portugal. He's the KSW middleweight champion, 2-time silver medal winner at the European BJJ Championships 2000-2005. And straight away the action is thick and fast. Nobrega goes for the clinch, goes for the takedown, and Carvalho has to control it. Tim, there's a lot going on here behind the scenes. These two men come here with a lot of pride at stake. Big history in the family of Carvalho.
Yeah, there's a big history on Bruno's side.
There's the takedown, single leg, and Carvalho on the ground. Nobrega driving forward.
Obviously, not just a big history in Bruno's family, but also a big history between these two fighters. They genuinely not like each other. Nobrega was very, very arrogant all through the weekend, had his nose high, and now here looking to work from guard, Bruno punching from the bottom. This is really Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu chess at its best.
Do you know, you've described it in a fantastic way. Chess is what it is. Every nuance, every movement, just so spectacular. And just look at what's going on here. The amazing things these guys are performing with their bodies. This is very technical stuff. It's very high level. And Nobrega ravenously moving forward. Do you know, Carvalho, very cool, very calm, trying to control Nobrega. There's the open guard. He's closed it off. Nobrega trying to drive forward. Underhooks there from overhooks there from Carvalho.
Yeah, what many people don't understand is that many of these BJJ black belts, they actually like to work off the bottom. They like to work on their back. And Bruno right now, he's controlling him. He has forced the stand-up. And he has been training in Holland for this fight at Golden Glory, training with Alistair Overeem, Gurkhan Saki, and the Zimmerman brothers. And Bruno is looking to bang, I think.
Well, you know, you say Golden Glory, Jim, what a stable that is. But when you think of WFC and the fighters that have been brought here tonight to this wonderful hall, the Hala Tivoli in Ljubljana, it's just amazing. The center of MMA now is Slovenia, without a doubt. Just look at these two men. It is a game of chess. Carvalho's cool, and you can see the fire in Nobrega.
Yeah, both guys very calm and collected, not looking to make any mistake, but you can already see a mark on the cheekbone of Nobrega. So Bruno has some heavy punches. He punches like a mule, and he kicks like one as well.
Well, if you think that he's been training at Golden Glory with those guys, when you think of Alistair Overeem and the performance that he's brought, and the big shock in K1 that Overeem brought, you've got to know that Carvalho now has got an armory here. Nobrega very wary, moving around the ring. It all changes in a second. They're both using hands, both using kicks. When it goes to the mat, though, that's when the fun starts.
Yeah, Carvalho actually being a good friend of Overeem, working with him for a couple of years now. Overeem appreciating the BJJ prowess of Carvalho, looking to take him with him to his fights, to corner him there, and couldn't make it this time because he has a fight coming up April 4 in Japan. But Bruno's still having a good corner with Augusto Frota, a fellow black belt in his corner. Also UFC fighter Peter Sobota, I see, and student of Bruno, Jimmy Ryerson. And now Bruno raining some punches on Vitor Nobrega, who's backing up into the corner.
Well, Carvalho's stand-up game is excellent here. This hasn't gone to the mat in over half a minute. Nobrega very wary, but just look at the confidence. Carvalho, the hands are high, he moves and he fights like a stand-up fighter. Hard to believe that history of judo and BJJ is in there. Nobrega very wary, moving around the ring, good lateral movement, but he's taken some shots, and that may have just put him off here. I have to say that Carvalho very relaxed, very confident, great kicks, great...